and gentlemen, I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Today, it's just going to be a short, pretty simple video. The video is going to be on our 1973 International Harvester 1066. So, as you guys saw from the little intro, you saw that it does have a turbo on it. It does got a 4 or 5 inch chrome stack on it, I don't remember. This tractor, we got it a few months ago, and it's like my dad and I's dream tractor, is our tractor. And it's more of just kind of like a show / toy tractor for us, because 1, we don't have a farm big enough to actually use it here. 2, we don't have any big pieces of equipment to actually put this thing under a load. So if it ever blows up, we might have a hard time being able to seat the rings because we don't have any big enough pieces of equipment. But we do have neighbors that do, and they would be happy to let us borrow it if we needed to. And also, guys, yeah, we've had the tractor for probably 6 to 8 months now. It's been a great tractor so far. We've just been doing a couple of hay rides with it. The tractor was restored or repainted. That's why the paint looks so good. As you guys can see, it's in pretty darn good shape. It has 6,712 hours on it, which it's a decent bit for these tractors, but as long as they're taken care of, it's really not going to be too bad. It should last us for many, many years to come. And if it does ever blow up, we're going to be doing some work to the engine. We're going to be making her make some more power. It does have a new injection pump on it, because I guess the other one was messed with. It used to be turned up a little bit, but they just threw a OEM replacement pump on it, and it's at stock levels right now. The tractor runs and drives great. I would make the video longer by showing you guys how it drives and how to operate it and stuff, but I will give you a how to operate this tractor video in a little while. I'm not going to do it today because it's super windy and you guys won't be able to hear me over the sound of the tractor and the video itself. Now, the last time I took a video of this tractor, the video did not do any justice to actually how loud this tractor is. It is very loud. It's not as loud as my truck, but it's up there. I mean, it's loud. And the turbo whistle, it just sings and sounds so amazing. I love it, guys. I really, really do. It's not the hydro version. It is the gear-driven version. So as you can see, you have your high up front, your low down here. Your reverse is in that notch right there, and then you have gears 1 through 4 to pick from. And other than that, guys, I mean, you got your oil pressure gauge, your water temp gauge, your RPMs. The gauge is a little off because it's registering that the motor's spinning right now, but they're actually not. Your filter gauge thing, I don't know what that actually is. I'm not sure. I mean, when I turn the key on, the needle goes all the way to green, and sometimes it'll bounce back down to red and then bounce back up to green. But guys, I don't really know what that filter gauge does, so if any of you guys do, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I'd greatly appreciate it. The fuel gauge does work, and there you have your volt gauge. Yeah, this tractor did come with a feature called Ether Assist, and there's a little ether can on the motor that you can replace and stuff. We never use that, so don't worry, because we know how bad ether can actually affect your engines, and we love this tractor. This switch right here is your lights. This is the starter button. Here's where you put in your key. That just kind of turns all the power on and stuff. The lights do work. All of the lights do work. The one light that we had to replace was that light right back there. That's the only one that didn't work on the whole tractor. That light is still the older one. That light works. The lights on the front work. But yeah, guys, let me give you an actual little walk around here. So, well, I guess we'll start from the front and work our way back. So starting from the front, you got your big beefy International grill. Just the front wheels, nothing special there. This is the new injection pump that's on the tractor. This is that ether can I was telling you guys about, how you can replace it. My dad and I are going to be doing a full service on this tractor, but I probably won't film it because my dad and me will be doing it, and he's not he's still not sure on the whole YouTube thing, but I mean, so I don't want to make him uncomfortable. I just want to get it done. The fuel lines, we're probably going to be replacing a lot of those because a lot of them do leak, but that's okay for now because we're not doing any very strenuous work with it. It always has good oil pressure until it gets warmed up, and then the oil pressure drops, but that's fine. That's to be expected because as your oil gets warmer, it's not as thick, it's not as hard to move, so there's less pressure that comes with moving it, so that's natural, that's fine. But yeah, guys, the tractor always has good oil pressure. That's your dipstick right there. For those of you who don't know, it has 2 batteries on the tractor. I'm not sure the specifications on the batteries. I just know they're big-ass batteries. This battery cover is missing, actually. We do have it, but it doesn't want to stay on. Each time we put it on, it wants to fall off. So right now, there's just a bungee cord holding it, and that's not going to go anywhere. The tires, they're still in great shape. They don't need to be replaced anytime soon, but my dad and I, or mainly my dad, wants to get wider tires on it. You know, tires that stick out to about, instead of here, they stick out to about here. And on this side, they'll be about there. Just some big, tough, meaty tires that he wants to be, that he wants to get on here. We're going, like I said, my dad and I are going to be doing a full service. We're going to be changing fuel filters, oil filters, hydraulic filters. I'm pretty sure this thing's got a hydraulic filter on it. We're going to be changing the oil. We're going to be changing the hydraulic fluid. Every fluid that is on this thing, even the coolant most likely, we are going to be changing. And we are going to be servicing just about every little thing on this tractor just to make sure that it performs as well as it looks. And guys, as you can see, it looks pretty darn good. I do pull this tractor out every few months or so because while it's sitting in this barn, it collects dust. So I pull it out and let it run for a little while, and I also wipe it down while I have it out there. I mean, every now and then my dad will get this thing out and we'll actually do some work with it. Like, we'll hook it to a bush hog and see how it does. Video coming on that this spring when we actually need to be bush hogging. My dad actually wants to use this tractor to bush hog. But yeah, guys, that's about it for this tractor. I'll be honest, I am not claiming to be an expert on this tractor at all. I just know what my dad's told me and the little bit of research that I've done. I'm sure there are many, 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 many more things to know about these. So if you guys have any things that you guys would like me to know or think that it would be helpful for me to know, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. As you can see, we do have a cream colored top on it. That came with when we bought it. I love the way it looks, guys. It looks freaking awesome. I will be sure to post some pictures of how it looks in the video, because earlier last spring I had it out in the field and got some really cool pictures of it. But guys, she's a beast. I'm pretty sure it makes about 130 PTO horsepower and 118 to the wheels, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's damn close to that. But yeah, guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have an absolutely great evening. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you guys see you in the next one. If you have any things that you think we should know, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section down below. That's it. Have a good evening. See you guys.